She's not just being friendly. She's been waiting for you to notice her, and you keep missing it. This kind of behavior is intentional, hopeful, and often the result of interest. She's been too uncertain to express directly. But here's the problem. These signals are subtle signs that 99% of guys walk right past. If you don't know what to watch for, she'll eventually assume you're not interested and retreat. But once you do, you'll see the invitation that's been there all along. Pay attention to number 3 and number 8. Those are the signs she's been sending the longest. Let's get into it. 1. She positions herself in your line of sight. You're at a gathering and you notice something. She's always within your field of vision. When you move, she seems to adjust. When you're talking to someone, she's standing where you could easily see her. It's like she's orbiting your awareness. This is visibility positioning. And it's intentional even when it doesn't look like it. Women who want to be noticed put themselves where they can be noticed. They don't hide in corners or stand with their backs to you. They position themselves so that when you look up, you'll see them. Here's what to watch for consistency. Once could be coincidence. But if she's repeatedly in your line of sight, she's not there by accident. She's hoping you'll look, and if she's positioning herself to be seen, watch what she does when you glance her way. Jiti's Jandish, etc. too. So she lights up when you acknowledge her. You catch her eye across the room and nod. Or you say hi in passing, or you include her in a conversation briefly. And her reaction is bigger than the moment warrants. She brightens, she smiles wider than necessary. There's a visible lift. This is acknowledgement response. And it reveals how much your attention means. When a woman is waiting to be noticed, small recognitions feel like victories. She's been hoping you'd see her, and when you do, even briefly, it registers her reaction, tells you that your attention isn't ordinary to her. Here's the tell. Compare her response to others. Does she light up the same way for everyone? Or is there something extra when it's you? That difference is the signal. And if she lights up at acknowledgement, notice how she positions herself when you're talking. 3, she listens intently, even when you're not talking to her. You're in a group conversation talking to someone else. But from the corner of your eye, you notice her. She's not distracted. She's not having her own sidebar. She's listening to you even though you're not speaking to her directly. This is peripheral attention, and it's a sign you've become her focal point. When a woman is waiting to be noticed, she tunes into the person she's hoping will notice her. Even when you're engaged elsewhere, she's absorbing what you say. She's learning about you from a distance, preparing for when she finally has your direct attention. Here's the key: she's studying you. She's collecting information, forming impressions, building understanding, all while waiting for you to see her. And if she's listening intently, watch how she reacts when you look at her. 4, she holds your gaze a bit too long. Your eyes meet, and instead of the quick glance away, that's normal between acquaintances. She holds it just a second longer than expected. There's a flutter of something before she looks away. This is lingering eye contact, and it's one of the oldest signals of interest. Holding someone's gaze is vulnerable. It feels exposing. When a woman holds your gaze longer than necessary, she's taking a small risk. hoping you'll recognize the invitation behind it. Here's the tell what happens after. Does she look away and then glance back? Does she seem slightly nervous? That combination of boldness and vulnerability is the giveaway. And if she's holding your gaze, notice the effort she puts into her appearance. 5. She seems to put extra effort in when you'll be around. You see her at events or gatherings, and there's something noticeable. She looks a little more put together when you're there, a little more polished. Maybe she's wearing something that stands out. Maybe her hair is different. Maybe there's just an extra level of care. This is impression effort, and it signals who she's trying to impress. Women don't dress up for everyone. When she's putting in extra effort, specifically when you'll be present, she's hoping you'll notice. She wants to stand out in your perception, to be memorable. Here's the key. Is there a difference between how she presents on random days versus days when she knows you'll be there? That difference is the signal. And if she's putting in extra effort, watch how she creates opportunities for interaction. 6. She finds reasons to be near you. She volunteers for the same project. She shows up at the same events. She joins conversations you're part of. There's a pattern she keeps appearing in your orbit. This is proximity engineering. And it's how women create chances to be noticed. She can't make you notice her from across the room, so she closes the distance. She puts herself where interaction is possible, where a conversation could start naturally, where you might finally see what's been in front of you. Here's the tell. Does she seem to always be nearby? Do you run into her more than randomness? Would explain that frequency isn't coincidence. And if she's engineering proximity, listen to what she says when you finally talk. 7.